Hello again. This is gonna be I'm gonna try and keep this video short, but this is gonna be a quick update of what's going on here in Hawaii. So the last video I put up was about 4 days ago or 5 days ago. Not sure exactly how long. I didn't get a chance to look. But yeah, so it's getting pretty serious here. We are now officially on stay home, work from home orders here in Hawaii. All islands are affected. Originally it was just gonna be Oahu, but the governor stepped in and made it so all islands now have to abide by the stay at home, work at home rule. But yeah, so last time I was talking about COVID-19, I believe we were only at 36 cases, which to me was still pretty high, or maybe it was like 56 cases. But now we are officially, as of right now, this is March 27th at 7:08 p.m. we are at 126 cases. So within like 4 or 5 days, it just like the number just shot up. So, and that's 126 confirmed cases, and they believe that 5 of those cases have been community spread. That's something that we were kind of trying to avoid, but it doesn't look like we did. Yeah, that's not a good sign. We have orders for anyone flying in from the island or from the mainland. Even if you are a resident, you have to do a mandatory 14-day quarantine in either your hotel room or your residence, which is kind of a bummer, you know, especially for people that live here. It's kind of, yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, I guess it sucks, but yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, they're just trying to do the stay-at-home, work-from-home thing to kind of limit. They want to plateau. They want to plank the curve, and this is one way that has been shown to be effective in other countries. Yeah, so I can understand. But people are not listening. They handed out a bunch of citations yesterday. Yesterday was I think the first official day for the tourists or anybody flying in to be on 14-day quarantine in your hotel room or your place of residence, depending on what you are. Where you're coming from and if you're a resident or not. Sorry, I was trying to remember what the brutality was. Sorry about that. But yeah. So yeah, people are not listening. Like, they are still going out, they're still gathering in groups, and so yesterday they decided to, you know, be a little more strict, and the police actually handed out citations to people. So all of our beach parks and our public parks and all of that stuff, the public parks, not too bad. I mean, you can go there, just not in large groups, like especially the exercise parks that we have here in Hawaii. Those are okay as long as you're not in a large group of people. You can go there to exercise and then you can go there to leave. Or if your kids need to go stretch their legs, they already said, you know, if your kids need to get outside, just take them to the park. Make sure you're not like in a gathering, a huge group of people, but you could take them to the park, let them run around, you know, get them out of the house. That's all fine, but like these people were just taking it too far. They were gathering at the beaches and stuff like that, and they were like, everybody was treating it like a vacation, you know. They're not taking it seriously. They're not taking the lockdown seriously. So what ended up happening is a lot of people got issued citations. I believe they handed out around 70 citations yesterday, and they actually arrested 2 people. And these are people that are like, you know, taking advantage. They're going there, they're gathering in large groups of people, or they're just not listening. They're not listening to like what we could do and couldn't do. And to be honest, that kind of sucks, because if this continues and people keep getting cited, people keep getting arrested, it's going to affect all of us, because they're going to say, you know what, fine, then nothing. You guys can't go out at all. You know, you stay in your home, you can go to the store, but that's it. So, yeah, I just hope this doesn't, like, I hope people take it a little more seriously here. I mean, just stay home. Is it so bad to be at home? Do you not like your home? it's stupid to me. It's like, you don't have to go to work, you know, they're fixing the unemployment thing and all of that other stuff. I too had just applied for unemployment, and I hope I got it. I hope they approve me. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry for a couple of weeks. Just wait the 14 days out. So now, it was originally 14 days actually, but now they're having it till April 30th. So until April 30th, we're having this stay-at-home, work-from-home thing going on. And if this continues where people aren't going to listen, it's going to end up ruining it for everybody else, and then nobody's going to be able to go anywhere, you know? They're going to have like all these delivery services bring you your groceries, which is not a bad idea. On the islands here, we don't really have, like, we do have like Uber Eats and Grubhub and all like the popular ones, Postmates, but it's very limited areas. Like here where I live in Temple Valley is completely fine. I have about maybe like 20 restaurants I can choose from on each of the apps. I think Grubhub has the most of like 60 restaurants I can choose from. But my fiance, she only lives maybe 10 minutes away from where I live on Hakipu'u area, close to Kualoa. That area right there, there's absolutely nothing. They don't have Grubhub, they don't have Postmates, they don't have Uber Eats, nothing. So it kind of sucks for them, you know. I wish more people would like try to remedy that, but I guess it's up to the company themselves. I tried to sign up one of my coworkers on there because he's going to be out of a job and he needs the money. You know, he has a lot of bills to pay, but he kind of checked it out for a bit and then, you know, backed out at the last second. Like he told me, he's like, oh, maybe it's not something I want to do. I'm all like, okay, what are you going to do about money, you know? But whatever, I mean, that's his choice. So whatever he wants to do, that's his choice. You know, more power to you. I hope you make it. But now, since our lockdown is till April 30th, our children are actually going to be out of school until April 30th, which is, it's a long time. It's a really long time. Fatality. We're not even in April yet, you know? It's still March. It's like March 27th. We're still in March, and we're going to have to go through another month of this craziness. And I can already see them, like, maybe at the early week, the first week of April, I can see them just dropping the hammer and says, you guys don't leave your house for shit anymore. Just stay home. Stay the fuck home. You guys leave, you guys are getting a $5,000 fine, you know? By the way, that's the penalty right now. So if you are cited, it's up to a $5,000 fine, depending on the circumstances, you know? They're kind of being a little more strict now, so I can see it getting worse. Like within a week, I can see it being even more worse because these people are going to start going stir crazy sitting at home all day, and I can understand, but this is for the better, you know? If you can wait out 1 month, we're going to save. It's basically what I'm thinking of is if you can wait in your house for 1 month, then that's 1 month less we'll have to deal with the coronavirus because everybody will be quarantined for the proper amount of time. The virus will disappear, you know? But yeah, it's just nobody listens anymore. Like I still see people. Today was different. We took a drive to the post office today, and along the shoreline, there's nobody at the beaches. I mean, we did see like maybe one or two people. Like these guys are like putting on their surf gear, but that's another thing too. Is the governor made it clear if you need exercise, then go get exercise. You know, but pretty soon that privilege is going to be taken away. Wow, this is a cool intro. I've never seen this one before. I haven't seen all of Spawn's intros. Like, I only played with him twice so far. But yeah, so I saw a couple guys putting on some surf gear, and there was a couple guys, you know, fishing. That's not really, like, exercise, but, you know, the cops didn't say anything to them, so whatever. And the cops were pretty much across the street. And, yeah, so we took a drive to the post office, and yeah, the beaches are empty, which is good. It's nice to see that. Not littered with people, treating this like a vacation. So after the arrests and everything yesterday, I hope that's the last we really see of it. People not listening and, yeah, taking it a little more seriously. I hope. But yeah, that's pretty much the state we're in now. I mean, we're stay at home, work from home, lockdown. quarantined anybody new coming into the state. Mandatory 14-day quarantine. If you don't live in Hawaii and you're planning a trip here, don't do it. Don't do it. Not right now. Just wait. I know it seems tempting and cheap, but you guys are going to be stuck in the hotel room for 14 days minimum. Actually, no. You actually got to abide by the complete lockdown, and you're going to have to stay in your hotel room for the length of your trip, because like I said, it's until April 30th now. Even for travelers, they're gonna have to stay in their hotel room after their 14-day quarantine, which is crazy. I think it's crazy anyway. Yeah, I wish everybody the best. This is like a really troubling time for the whole country, but thank God President Trump signed that $2 trillion relief. That's really going to help the American people. It's going to help Hawaii a lot. We have a lot of things that we need to take care of, and yeah, like a lot of our small businesses. I already, like, you know, made a prediction in the first one that a lot of the small businesses are closing, and it's looking more and more like that's going to happen. A lot of these businesses are struggling. They were struggling before this, and it's not cheap to have a business here in Hawaii. It does cost a lot of money, and you're constantly pouring money into that business. Yeah, and as for me, I'll be fine, you know. If I can't get my job back, which I highly doubt, if I can't get my job back there at where I'm working now, then I can find work somewhere else. I can probably go self-employed again too. Not recommended though, because it's gonna be hard. But yeah, I can find employment anywhere else. I'll be fine. I'll make it. But you know, there's people out there, like I said, my coworker, who just like refuses to find work somewhere else, which is fine. You know, loyalty. He's very loyal, very loyal person.
We should have finished it.
Yeah.
A mistake you're gonna pay for.
Yeah, so far it's just like it's going to hell here. Like people have to be locked down in their hotel rooms. I feel so bad for them. Like I wish there was something I could do, but you know, it's for the better, and I understand that. I understand that, you know. It's for the better of everybody. Yeah, I see a lot of people like posting stupid shit, like, oh, it's so nice not having the Howleys here, but it's all like, seriously? That's like our island's main source of income, you know? That's gonna crush our little island if all the tourism stops. This is, I mean, we're still early in this right now. This is the first week that they started this, so we'll see how, you know, like in like 3 weeks, how far in we are. It's just nuts. I can't believe people think that way. Like they don't understand. It's not like, what, you think? You think the state gets money for free from the government? Like what's wrong with you? Like, this is serious, dude. That's like our island's livelihood. I was getting my ass kicked there. I had to do something. Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm doing this fatality, it's probably my favorite of the two. The other one is okay, too, where he splits them in half. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it now. I'll probably make another video in a couple of days, but this one I just wanted to do quick, like a quick video. And yeah, so that's going to be it for today. I mean, if you guys have any questions, just put it in the comments and I'll try. I'm actually pretty good about answering my questions. If you are friends with me on Amino, you can go ahead and ask me on Amino too. I post these videos on YouTube and on Amino. I seem to have more of a following on Amino than I do on YouTube, but that's fine, you know. I just try to do both platforms, you know, because I had a couple people ask me on Amino, oh, why don't you post to YouTube? You'll get more viewers. I don't see that happening right now. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. You guys have a nice day. If you guys have any questions about what's going on in Hawaii, then let us know. Oh, before I go, one more thing. So they're I don't know if this is going to be a law or whatnot, but they're starting to practice if you touch it, you buy it. So that's about like vegetables, fruits and vegetables in store. So they're saying, you know, if you touch the vegetable, you have to buy the vegetable. I don't know how they're going to enforce it. Maybe I'll make an update of that later on in another video. But yeah, that's the direction we're going in now. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. You guys have a nice day.